A German MEP has outlined in damning detail one of numerous farcical projects that have benefited from hefty EU grants. Speaking on TalkRadio AfD, lawmaker Nicolaus Fest also gave a respectful nod to Brexit Britain. The UK can be happy that they left this epicentre of nonsense and will not spend their money on the projects in the future, Fest told presenter Ian Collins. In his damning description of how EU funds are frittered away on supposedly helping migrants fit in, Fest pointed out the real beneficiaries are the people who run the crazy courses. The chief objective of making multiculturalism work is completely sidelined. What they want to do is not help the migrants, and make it easier for them to fit into the German or the English society, but this is money spent mostly not on the migrants, but on the people who give these courses, said Fest, eliciting a firm correct from Collins. Fest then raised dance classes as an example, which actually have nothing to do with dancing. These are people who are just hopping around in a classroom, and when the command fish is announced, then everyone is embracing each other and hugging each other. This has nothing to do with dancing, and nothing that makes migrants embrace Western society. He went on to subvert the Bongo land slur, often misattributed to Boris Johnson. Alan Clark coined it, describing the EU's dance classes and other schemes as the definition of uncivilized madness. Rather than escaping such circumstances, migrants are confronted with them upon reaching the EU. Many of the migrants from Africa must fear that they didn't come from, but arrived at the Bongo land, and this is exactly what happens if you treat people who have probably seen the worst things one can see on earth and all they get are dancing courses. This is ridiculous. But this paints an appropriate picture of leftist cultural ideas. Other funny causes to benefit from EU funds mentioned by Fest were circus performance in Palestine and Ethiopia and tightrope walking programs in Romania and Ireland. His outburst follows the recent revelation Brussels handed over £350,000 to fitting in programs for migrants.